What's up, MG fam? Welcome back to our Georgia Southern rebuild here on College Football 25. And yes, it's time to kick off season 3 following a successful season 2 campaign where we finished 8-4 and made it to our first ever bowl game, but we didn't win it. And first up this year, we have the 22nd ranked Maryland Terrapins as our first opponent, and we will be traveling to them. And this team right here features a 5th-year senior at quarterback, MJ Morris. He's an 81 overall and he has a cannon for an arm. Also on this squad, you have Devin Roche, or Devin Roach, however you say it. This is the kid that tore us up when we played against Old Dominion in season 1. He is now a Terrapin, and it'll be interesting to see him out on the field today if he gets any burn. And we're out here, man, and it is their season opener at home, and it's a whiteout. And you can see us, we coming out in all white with those Navy helmets, and we're ready to get season 3 started, baby. Let's go. And coming out is our guy Lionel Thomas, rocking number 9 this year to represent for his boy Dexter Williams. Ooh, he broke his record last year for the most passing touchdowns in the season, and that first play didn't go anywhere. And the second play, we were able to run it up the gut for 4 yards, and Bond trying his best. So Thomas will get his shot at his first pass, and he slinged it to Talbot, the freshman, and he caught it, but we couldn't get the first down. So we're going to hit him with the speed option, and you can see Barnes going to the edge, and we got that big first down. Let's go, baby. So Thomas will hand it off to Barnes once again, and he found daylight, and he got us another one. So up the gut is Barnes, and Barnes broke a tackle, and he was able to get us 4 there. We're going to put it in the air once again, and Thomas felt the pressure, but he got rid of it. So 3rd and 6 for us. He's going to sling that one to our boy Elijah Walton, the best tight end in the Sun Belt. And then Thomas would drop back, sling that one. Ooh, almost an interception. We tried to get it to the freshman Talbot. And then Thomas will sling that one to Buchanan, who got took down right there across the 25-yard line. And then we got it back to the freshman Talbot, who ends up fumbling, and the Terrapins are on top of it. All right, so out of the gun, Morris going to sling that one, and he got it to number 19, who pulls it down and got them 9 yards. So they're going to hand that one off to their running back, and he got him the first. For another handoff, we're in the backfield that time. Big tackle from our guy. And they're going to hand it off to him once again, and he got a few there, but he ended up fumbling. And Lacey got on top of it, and the big defensive end is still going, and he got us down to the 26. What a great way to get the ball back after turning it over ourselves. So we're going to come back out here, handing this one off to Bond. You can see that 2-man backfield, but we didn't get much on that play. We actually lost 2 yards, but you can see Buchanan hitting us some of that back there. So 3rd and 3, we're going to toss it to our guy Nowell, and he ended up getting the first down. So we're going to hand it. Oh, that's a play action fake, and check out Thomas rolling. He's just going to get rid of that one. So we're going to call for the motion, fake that one, but we ended up getting flipped by number 8. But Thomas with it once again, he slings that one, and Walton couldn't hold on to that one. So we're going to try to get on the board first here by the way of a field goal. And our first points of this season 3 campaign comes by the way of a field goal, and they're coming back out here with the read option, and we're on top of the QB. So he's going to hand this one off to his running back, who cuts up, but he couldn't get much there. 39. We got a chance at a 3 and out. He slings that one, and his wide receiver number 19 bailed him out. So out of the gun, he hands it off to number 25, who has been getting busy. We're going to try to make him fumble once again. We're going to sling that one to number 25, and he has one guy to beat, and he juke out DB, and he is going to the crib at the 10-5, and it's going to be a touchdown. And we got to answer back here. All right, so we're going to hand this one off to our boy Bond, and Bond cutting up. Got a 6. We're going to give it back to him, and couldn't get much there, and that was a no-gain play. And then Thomas slings it, and we're setting our guy Elijah Walton up. He got drilled, so that was a quick 3 and out, so they got it back here. They're giving it to their running back, who couldn't find anything there. And then they're handing it off to him once again, and we were able to take him down after the 4-yard gain. And he going to drop back, sling that one in. Number 19 has glue for hands. And then Morris slings another one, and number 19 held on to that one as well. So he will hand this one off to the running back, and he breaks a tackle. We're on him, but the guy still getting positives. 2nd and 7. Let's see what we got here. He will sling it, and we were able to deflect that one. A great play from the DB. And then Morris, with enough time, he slings that one. And check out our big linebacker diving to stop that one. So they're going to settle for the field goal here, and he barely made it. All right, so Thomas back out here. We got to get some points on the board. He got that one over to Buchanan, and Buchanan is moving, and he got us across the 30. We going back with another passing play. He slings that one, and Dallas couldn't extend to get that one. So 2nd and 10. Thomas will sling it over to Walton, and Walton got us the first down. All right, so Thomas drops back once again. He slings that one to Buchanan. Buchanan tried to juke up to get extras, but at least we got 9. So 2nd and 1, he slings this one over to Barnes, and Barnes to the edge, and he got us a big first down. So 1st and 10. Thomas, show us what you can do, player. He slings that one in. What a risky pass. And out of the gun once again, Thomas has a guy. He slings it, and he tried to pull it down, but the double coverage stopped us there. All right, so it's 3rd and 10, a big one for us. He's going to sling that one to Walton, who breaks a tackle, but he couldn't get away from the second one. So we're going to settle for a field goal here to make it a 4-point game. And the field goal is up, and we're good, baby. So right here with 41 seconds left before halftime, Morris tried to sling that one, but our linebacker was able to bat it down. And Morris drops back once again, slings that one, got his receiver number 8, who got a big grab and got him close to midfield. So he drops back once again, slings that one, and oh, that should have been a pick. So 2nd and 10. Morris steps up, slings another one, and we're there, baby. 3rd and 10, so we can get a stop here. We can get the ball back and maybe get a few points, but check out the big boy, number 85, coming in the clutch with the first down. So Morris drops back once again, and number 19, who's been killing us all first half, got him a big first down. So we're going to just play prevent here. He's going to sling that one, and Gastineau able to break it up. So they're going to settle for a field goal here, and it will be good. So we will go into halftime down 13-6. It's a 7-point game. But, yo, we're fighting tooth and nail against the 22nd ranked team in the nation. So back out here in the 3rd quarter, ready to get it going. They got the ball first, and that running back trying to find something, but he only got 2 yards. All right, so we're going to hand it off to him once again. Okay, we're on top of him. Big stop, so we got a chance at a 3-and-out to start the 3rd quarter, and Morris slings that one. But we're on top of the receiver, so a quick 3-and-out, and let's see if we can score some points now. And check out Bond, breaking one and got us across midfield. So Thomas, show us what you can do, playboy. He rolls out, slings that one. A little off target, but Buchanan got it, and he broke a tackle, and he's still on his feet, and he got us inside of the 25. So Thomas, do something for us, playboy. He will get it to Bond, who couldn't get more than a yard. So we're going to go here 2nd and 9. Thomas slings that one to Dallas, and Dallas pulls it down, so 3rd and 2. We're going up the gut with it, and Barnes couldn't get anything, so we're going to go with this option, and we pitched that one to Bond, and Bond got us the first and a little more. So 1st and goal, we're going with a pass play. He's going to sling that one. Oh, double coverage. We had another guy there. So Thomas going to hand that one off, and they stopped my boy Bond in the backfield. So 3rd and goal, we want 6 here. He's going to sling that one to Dallas on the out route, and he held on to it, and that's going to be our first touchdown of the season 3 campaign. All right, so the game is knotted up here. Let's see if we can get the upset, and he's going to pass that one out to his receiver, and our big DN was able to pull him down there after a 5-yard gain. So Morris is going to sling that one to his running back, and check out the speed from Jackson. Able to pull the guy down right before he can get to the first down marker. And it's 3rd and 4, and he's going to sling that one in. He beat us over the top. Number 19, their best receiver, took it to the crib on us. And now they're back up by 7. But we got to score here. Late in the 3rd quarter, Bond couldn't get anything, so we're going to come back with a screen pass. Will this work? Yes, sir. We got a lot of room in front of us, and Bond with a nice juke move, and he's still on his feet and almost to the 45. So we're going to hit him with a play action here. Thomas rolling out. He sees his tight end, and Walton pulls it down somehow. He had both of his tight ends there. And there goes another handoff, this time to Bond, and Bond cuts up and couldn't get nothing. And then we're going with a screen pass once again. And then check out Bond. He tried to dance and get a little extra, but he couldn't. So it's going to be 3rd and 6. We got slants, and Thomas is just going to tuck it. I'm not sure how he evaded those two guys, but he did it. So it's 4th and inches. We didn't get the first down, but this option will. And the option will get us all the way down to the 20. So we're here close to the red zone. Running up the gut, baby. And look at Barnes. I thought he was going to go into the end zone with it, but we're very close. And there goes a fake handoff, and Thomas is just going to throw it out of bounds. He couldn't get away. So we're going to fake it here and then give it to Bond, who runs up the gut, and he's stopped at the 1-yard line. So at the 1-yard line, quarterback sneak, and we couldn't get in there. So it's 4th and goal. Since we couldn't get the quarterback sneak, we're going to settle for the speed option. And what in the world? Thomas couldn't get it to the running back, and now they're going the other way with it. And we finally got him down here at the 40, but we got to get a stop. We could have had this game tied up, but check him out here. The running back is finding open room, and then they're going to hand it off to him once again. Like, what was that? We're right there in his face, and now he got another first down. So after the 2-minute warning, they're going to give it to the running back once again, who has lanes to run through like nothing. And then they're going to hand it off to him once again. And that big first down ended up giving them enough to get inside the 5. And then he's going to hold it here and almost got into the end zone. And then they're going to hand it off to him. We're in the backfield, so we call timeout here. So 3rd and goal. See if we can get a stop here. And they finally got it to Roche, who we haven't seen much of today, but we stopped them right at the goal line. So 4th and goal. He's going to toss it. And the running back got stopped there, baby. Let's go. So we got an opportunity here with 18 seconds left. And Thomas will sling that one. He got it to Walton, but it was dropped. So we got another opportunity here. All go routes. And we rolled out and ended up getting sacked. And that safety right there will finish the game for us. What a tough loss in the season opener. But I'm proud of our guys after competing with one of the top teams in the nation. But we're going to slide on to our next game, where we will be going up against Bowling Green. Bowling Green comes in 0-1 just like we are. So someone is going to get their first victory of the season. And we're out here kicking it off to him. And he's going to take it out of the end zone, which wasn't a great idea because we laid it to him. So from their first possession, the quarterback got it, and we put a hitting on him. That's how you got to do him early. Let them know that you're there. And then he handed off to the running back, who found some room as well. So they have a 3rd and 2 here. He's going to hand out to the running back once again. They got their first down of the game, and it's 1st and 10 here. So they're going to hand it off. The running back is finding some room, but that time we only allowed him 2. 2nd and 8, another handoff. The running back got a lot there, so another first down. So they're running with ease. So 1st and 10, he slings that one. Got his big boy there. He breaks a tackle, but we got on him that time. And 2nd and 8 for him. He's going to hand it off, and the running back, nowhere to go, baby. Only 2 yards. So 3rd and 6. Let's get this stop, guys. And we were on top of the QB, who just threw it away. So our first possession, we're going to hand it off to our guy Bond, who found something there. I was surprised. So 2nd and 8. We're going to tuck it. Let's go, Thomas. And he slid right there as he got across the midfield. And then Bond ended up getting stood up right there by the big defensive end. And then we're going to go with a screen pass here on 2nd down. And Bond has enough speed, and he is moving, but he ran right into a guy. And then 3rd and 3. He's going to try to get rid of that one, but the pressure is there on our QB. But it's 4th and 3, and we're going to go for it. And there goes that speed option that we were trying to get at the end of that Maryland game, but we'll take it here. So 1st and 10. Thomas slings that one, and Buchanan. Oh, man, if he would have kept it up straight, we probably would have been to the end zone. Follow your blocks, young man. So 2nd and 1, we slanged that one to Buchanan, and that time he went to the end zone. Our guy, Lionel Thomas, 2nd passing touchdown of the season, and Buchanan's 1st. And then they're going to come out here trying to run the ball, and we're stopping them there. Only a 1-yard gain. And then they're going to run it once again, and we're in the backfield. Made them lost 2 there. So 3rd and 11. Can we get a stop here? QB has all the time in the world, and he found his tight end. Yo, if you give him that much time, he's going to find someone. And then the QB trying to run at that time only got 3 yards. And then he's going to hand off to the running back who found some room there. So it's going to be 3rd and 3. And then the QB, with all the time in the world, once again, able to find that same tight end. So we got to get a stop here. And they're going to try to hit us with a trick play here. No, sir. We're there. We made him lost 1 yard. But he's going to hand it off to the running back who got him a lot there, and he got the first down. And then another handoff. The running back, that's not even the starter. That's the backup who's getting busy on us. So they're going to hand it off to him once again since they're getting great results from him. But that time, he only got 1 yard. So 2nd and 9. The QB will drop back, sling that one in. Number 25, hopping over people and got his team inside the 10. And then they're going to hand it off. No, read option. He faked us out, and the QB will go into the end zone for their first score of the game. All right, Thomas, play action. You already know. First play, we looking for something deep, and we got a guy, but the defender deflected it. And then we're going to hand it off once again to Bond, and Bond hopped through there and somehow got us 9 yards. And then the speed ops, you already know what time it is. Thomas got enough speed to get to the edge himself. And then of the gut, Bond. Can't find much, but we got 3. So 2nd and 7. Oh, the pressure is there, but we just got rid of it. So 3rd and 7, we got to get a first down here. You already know we going to the speedster Buchanan, Hujuka guy, and got us across midfield. And there goes a handoff, this time to Barnes. Javante Barnes coming in there getting something. And then 2nd and 8, handed that one off to Nowell, and he lost 2 yards. So 3rd and 10. You already know we slinging it to the big tight end. And who is that? Walton. He has speed, size, all you need in a great tight end. And then Thomas will sling it over to Bond, who spins twice and ran a guy over and walked into the end zone. That's what I'm talking about. Bond showing everyone how great he actually is. And then it's going to be 1st and 10, and they're going to try us with that trick play once again. That's not going to work. Well, it did work. Somehow he broke a tackle and got him 5 yards, but he should have got tackled in the backfield. So 2nd and 5 here. He's going to give it to the running back, who is very shifty, and he got him close to the first down marker. So it's 3rd and 1. And we get this huge stop here. And the QB couldn't get the snap, and the ball is free, and we're running down here, and Bullard will pick it up. The big boy will fall into the end zone after recovering the bad snap by the center, and we get on the board once again, our first defensive touchdown of the season. Let's go, Big Bullard. So 1st and 10 for him once again. The running back trying to get busy. We're not allowing him to get too much there, and then he's gonna run it once again, and he's getting 3 yards in a cloud of dust. So on 3rd down, we just need to get another stop, and yes, sir, we held him to 2 there. So 1st and 10 for us once again, and check out Bond going up the gut and getting a 7 that quick. And there goes Thomas getting down to the freshman Talbot, and Talbot got us a first down. So let's go 1st and 10. We're going to roll out here, which was a bad idea because we should have just stayed in the pocket. And then Thomas will sling it this time to Walton. I'm not sure how he held on to it, but it's a flag on the play, and they got him with roughing the passer. So we're going to get the first down anyway. And there goes Thomas slinging it to Bond, and Bond couldn't get away from the first defender. He's going to sling that one across the middle to Buchanan, which was very risky. And 3rd and 3 here, we're going to give it back to Buchanan, who has a lot of speed, and he got us inside the red zone. And there goes Thomas. He is going to roll out this time, tuck it, and cuts up and got to the end zone for a score, baby. Thomas got a passing touchdown and a running touchdown in this game. And they're back out here on offense, but the QB couldn't get away from Jackson, the DB. He was on a hunt that time to get him. And then the QB got sacked once again. Yo, we're on top of those guys with ease, and the running back found some room, but it will not be enough for a first down. So we're back out here at the end of the 2nd quarter, almost throwing a pick to number 35. So we're going to try to get one more score here, and Thomas will sling it to Walton, and Walton, they're on his back, but it's not phasing him. He's still getting those grabs. And check out Buchanan continuing to get us those first down, and Thomas will tuck it Oh, he ended up getting sacked. Couldn't get away that time. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. Few seconds left. He's going to roll out of the pocket. And he got us the first down and got out of bounds with a second left. So we're going to kick a field goal here. But that field goal will not be good because we shanked the mess out of that one. So going into halftime, we're up 28-7. And my boy Thomas having a pretty good game. He passed for a touchdown and he ran for one. We're back out here in the third quarter and we're going to give it to our guy Bond. And he got us 3 yards. Out of the gun, Thomas, he's going to get that one over to Big Talbot. And Talbot got another grab, baby. So a handoff to Bond, and Bond run up the gut and got us 2 yards, not much. We're going to just try to keep him honest here. And then Talbot will eat once again, and it's going to be 30 inches. And you already know, hand that thing off. The blocking is there, and we got a first down. So we're going to continue to give it to our running backs. And look at Barnes. Will he go to the crib? No, but he got us a huge gain that time. And then Thomas ended up getting flatlined, but they're going to give us the incomplete pass there. So on the very next play, he's going to sling it to the end zone. And check out Big Walton, who laid out for it. The big tight end is unstoppable, baby. All right, so they're out here again. He's going to sling that one, and he found his star receiver, and we pulled him down right at the 46. And he's going to hand us one off. No, another read option and a big hit that time from Gash, but he held on to it. And they're going to give it to their running back this time. And we pulled him down, but not before he got to the first down line. And there goes another pass from the QB, but we're on top of him. He's feeling that pressure. And then he rolls out again and got it to his running back on the screen pass. And Mathis pulled him down at the 38. So he's going to hand it off to his running back here, and it's going to be another first down. Number 21 got him a lot of yards there. So they're going to hand that one off, and we're on top of them. 2-yard gain for a squad, and there goes another handoff. They continue to run the ball even though they're down by 28 points. And he's going to sling that one, and he got his receiver who breaks a tackle, and they're inside the red zone. And then he's going to hand it off. Once again, number 31 couldn't get away from our guy, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. The QB gave it to the running back, and he couldn't get into the end zone that time. So the backup with the speed option, and it's going to be a touchdown for Bowling Green. They finally got on the board here in the second half, but it doesn't really matter because this game is out of reach. And we're out here without backups in here, and Barnes couldn't get much going. The Oklahoma transfer is still trying to get itself started, and we're going to give him an opportunity here. And check out the spin move and the juke, and he got the first down. So we're going up the gut this time with our third-string running back, Baker, the power back, who couldn't get anything there. And there goes French, getting it over to Barnes. And Barnes, outside juke move, and he's still going. You guys can see the speed that the kid has. And then we're going to give it to him once again, but no love there as he was tackled in the backfield. And then Baker cuts up, and the big boy showing you the power that he has. So it's 3rd and 1, and Murphy will get us the first down. So these backups are not playing either. And check out Barnes running guys over. And then we're going to hand it off to Barnes once again. And Barnes almost got us the first down. So the second team is looking pretty good. And check out Lil Murphy getting us those first downs on those jet sweeps. And then it's going to be 1st and 10. And Barnes can't find much there. So 2nd and 8, he tried to find something there, but not much more than 2 yards. And then French will sling that one to Ash, and Ash got the first down. So he's going to hand that one off to Barnes, who still can't find much, but we're going to keep milking the clock. And French pitches that one to Barnes, and Barnes will go into the end zone for a touchdown, baby. The second team got a score as well. And now their second team is back out here, and the QB is throwing it up, but he couldn't get it to no one. We almost had a pick there. Then he's going to sling that one, and we're on top of you, playboy. And then the backup slings another one, and how freshman phenom Gassino ended up getting roasted by the second team. I guess he was sleeping on that guy's speed. And then French back with it once again, a pitch to Barnes, and Barnes juking, and he's still going. Look at Barnes all the way to the crib. Will he go? No, because number 21 came, Alkin. And there goes French. What you got for us, playboy? He slings that one over to Walton, and Walton goes out of bounds, trying to save himself. He ain't trying to take too many hits. And then we're going to sling that one to Walton again, and Walton just going out of bounds. We got 12 seconds left here. Let's see what we got. French is going to roll out, and he slings that one over to Ash, and little Ash held on to that one and got a score, man. The first score of his career, and French got his first touchdown pass of the season. And we walk out of here with a big victory. And after that game, our guy Lionel Thomas received the Sun Belt Player of the Week award after throwing for 188 yards and having 3 total TDs. And we're gonna slide to our recruiting board for the first time this season, and you can see we already got locked out by someone. That was Nate Hurtado, the left guard from Pennsylvania. He locked us out of his top 3, and the only teams he's considering right now is Penn State, West Virginia, and Virginia Tech. And with that being said, we're going to jump right into our final game of this video as we travel to the SEC to face Mississippi State. This will be a big win for us if we can pull it off here in front of this sold-out crowd. And our team is coming off of that great victory against Bowling Green, and Mississippi State is coming off of a loss to Minnesota where they lost 45-33, and their starting QB Michael Van Buren threw 2 picks in that game, and he was sacked 5 times. So if we can get some pressure on this kid, we can cause some mistakes. Now his receiving core looks pretty decent. He had 2 guys with 75 or more yards, and both of those guys scored. But the focus today will be on their running back, Mr. Seth Davis. He's 5'7", 185. You know he's an elusive back. And on their first play of the game, they're going to give it to the running back. And what he's doing is breaking tackles all over the place. And he got him to the 40 early on. So this is looking scary already. And we were able to get him down there after a 1-yard gain. But they got their backup in here now, and we swarmed him. So 3rd and 11. Can we get a 3 and out on the first possession? No, sir, as their receiver caught a big one there. So 1st and 10, they're going to give it to their receiver, or is that their tight end? He got him 4 yards, and then they're going to sling it back to the same guy, but we're on top of him. He's going to drop back, sling another one right over the head of Mathis, and they got a big grab there, which will get him inside the red zone. And now number 7 breaking tackles. This guy is making plays back to back, and then Van Buren will run into the touchdown, and that seemed a little too easy. So we're gonna come out on our first possession, and got stood up on the first play. And let's see what my boy Thomas can do. He got it over to Buchanan, and Buchanan, nice juke move, nice spin move, and he got us across the 30. So let's see if we can repeat that here. And then up the gut, nothing worked for us. So we're gonna go back with it here on 2nd and 7. And we ended up getting sacked. So it's gonna be 3rd and 15, and we want to get a first down here. And Dallas tried his best, but he couldn't. So we're back on defense, and they're going to hand this one off to that running back who is making us look crazy today. And then another handoff, and nothing but field in front of him. He got 8 yards there. So they're going to hand it off once again to him, and he is off to the races. And will we catch him? No, he broke another tackle, and he went right to the end zone. All right, so we're down 2 scores now, and we need something here. And Bond broke a few tackles himself, got us close to 10 yards, and we're going to hit him with a screen pass here. And we barely got that one off, and Bond tried to get away from number 20, but he couldn't, but he got us the first down. So 1st and 10. He's going to sling that one over to Dallas, and Dallas held on to it, baby. A great pass from Thomas. And then we got it to Barnes up the gut. Couldn't get more than a yard there. And then Thomas drops back. He slings it. Who is that? Buchanan. Nice juke move, baby. And he got us back in the middle of the field. So a big first down for us across the 50 here. And Barnes couldn't get away from that last tackler. And we're going to be dropping back here and slinging it over to our big tight end. And look at Walton. Got us right there at the 20. And then he's going to hand it off to Barnes. And Barnes couldn't get the first down. And you can see our guy Elijah Walton got injured on that play. I hope it's not something serious. And then we tried to get it over to the freshman Talbot, who was double covered, but a guy, Barnes, on the next play got us the first down. And then Thomas will try to roll out here. He's just going to get rid of that one, and we're going to try to get the speed option to work for us here on 2nd down. And he does get it over to Barnes, and Barnes going to the end zone for a score, baby. So we're only down by one score here, baby, and we're going to try to get a stop here on defense. And number 3 found some room, and he got him 5 yards. So big Van Buren here found some room himself, and we laid the lumber to him. And then they gave it to the wide receiver who found some room, and another first down for the Mississippi State guys. And then Van Buren will hold on to that one. He got rid of it very quick because he saw the big boy coming. And they're going to run the ball once again, and Mr. Davis is going crazy on us. And we couldn't get to their backup that time in the backfield, but we held them to 1 yard there. And then he's going to pass it to the big wide receiver who got him a few yards there, but it's 3rd and 4. And can we stop this guy? He breaks a tackle, and Davis is still on his feet, and he got him the first down. So Van Buren in the backfield by himself got it to number 14, who got him 7 there. And then he's going to sling another one, and man, these guys are running a pretty good offense. And then Van Buren slings that one, and number 9 goes into the end zone. That has to be a tight end. That is not a receiver that big. And then we're back out here, and we're going to try to get a score before half. And look at the boosters on our guy Buchanan, who goes out of bounds to try to preserve some of this time. And then we're going to sling that one over to Walton, and we're just lucky it wasn't picked off. And then Thomas will sling it over to Walton this time, but he got hit while releasing it. So 3rd and 10. We're going to hold it. He breaks a tackle. I'm not sure how, but he got us that first down. And then Thomas slings another one across the middle, and Walton, they stood my boy up. So 2nd and 5. We're going to roll out here. Tuck it, baby. Just tuck it. We just need some points before halftime. And there goes Thomas. He's going to get this one over to Walton. They're continuing to lead this guy by himself, and he ran out of bounds. So we got 45 seconds left here in the 2nd quarter. Thomas is going to tuck it, and he couldn't get in the end zone. But we're going to toss it this time. So my boy Baker, who ran the guy over, no, he got stood up. And then we're going to run that speed option that's been working for us, and Barnes couldn't get into the end zone again. So we're going to hit him with the quarterback sneak, which worked for us this time, and we are only down by 7 going into halftime. So we're going to kick this thing back to these guys with 30 seconds left. And they're going to take it out of the end zone. We hit him, and he ended up fumbling, and we got on top of it, baby. So we got an opportunity at getting 3 or 7 here. We have 26 seconds left, and Thomas will roll out and just get rid of that one because the defensive end was there. And then it's going to be 2nd down, and we sling that one in. No, sir. We couldn't even hold on to it. So 3rd and 10. He's going to roll out and sling it to the end zone. And who is that? Walton. And they're going to say that's not a touchdown. Oh, we got to challenge that for sure. We believe he had possession and at least 1 foot in. So the first foot down was the right foot. And they're not going to give it to us. So we're going to settle for a field goal. We'll take it. And it's good. And we're going to halftime down by only 4. So these guys been controlling it on the ground. We've been doing a little bit on the ground as well, but not as much as them. They almost doubled our output, but both teams has 2 touchdowns on the ground, and that running back, Mr. Davis, is going to work as we expected. But we're back out here in the 3rd quarter, giving it to our guy Bond, and Bond up the gut couldn't get much there, only 2 yards. And then we're going to give it to Buchanan, who's been eating all game. And it's going to be 31, and we're going to just hand this thing off, and a good enough block to get us the first down. And then Thomas is going to roll out here, just get rid of it because it felt like no one was open. And there goes Thomas once again. He slings that one, and a spin move almost got my guy to the first down. And then we're going to hit him with the speed option. Pitch. Nice pitch, baby, as he took the hit, and Bond goes out of bounds after a big first down. And then Thomas was sling that one too. Elijah Walton, who they rob of a touchdown late in that 2nd quarter. And then we're going to roll out here, and we're going to sling that one over to Bond, but we had Buchanan, but we tried to be greedy that time. And then Thomas is going to sling that one over to Walton, and Walton, big boy, is rumbling, and he got us inside the 10, and we're going to hand that one off, and Barnes got met in the backfield. So 2nd and goal. We're going to sling that one over to Nowell, who held on to it, but not much there. And then Thomas will roll out here, and He's going to tuck it, and it's going to be another touchdown for us, baby. And that one will give us the lead. And I know these fans here at Mississippi State are shocked. And then they come out running it once again. Only 3 yards for the running back that time. And Gastineau ended up allowing him to throw it over his head, but they're going to call that one back as they had an illegal man downfield. So it's going to be 2nd and 12, and they're giving it to the backup running back here who breaks a tackle and another one, and he got him a first down. And then Van Buren slings that one over to number 8, who breaks one as well. And these guys seem like they got some momentum. And then Van Buren gonna sling that one, and he got his big boy that time who could have took it to the house, but Gash saved us with that tackle. And look at Davis, still juking, going crazy, and he got his team inside the 10. So Van Buren will run it here, and he tried to get into the end zone once again, but it didn't work. And on that very next play, we stood that running back up in the backfield. So 3rd and goal, he slings that one, and he got his guy, but they're saying he's out of bounds. So they're going to settle for the field goal here to tie the game up, and it's good. And on our first play on the next drive, we ended up setting up the young man Talbot to get laid out, and then we got it to the running back Bond, who couldn't get away as the blocker was trying to set the block up, and then we ended up getting sacked in the backfield, and we gave the ball right back to Mississippi State, who is coming out here getting it to their receivers, and everybody's breaking tackles, it seems like. And another flag on the play here as they got another first down, but that one is going to be illegal man down the field as well. So a 2nd and 9 here for them on this drive, and they're trying to run it, and we're there after maybe attempting like 2 or 3 tackles, but we're getting multiple hats to the ball. And after that stop, they ended up kicking another field goal, and that one is good, and they will go up by 3. So we want to score a touchdown here, man. We can't go 3 and out once again, and a great run from our guy Bond. And then it's going to be 2nd and 2, and we got that nice option going, and that juke move should have worked for us, and we should have been calling the house, baby. And there goes Thomas slinging that one, and almost a pick. It seems like we always get baited on that play. And then Barnes cut that one back somehow. He's seen the whole collapse. And so 3rd and 5, we need something huge here. And we ended up getting sacked. So we had to get the ball back to him. And Van Buren out here once again. And he thought he was going to play us with that play action. And Mathis pulled him down for a sack. So 2nd and 16. And we're in the backfield on top of Seth Davis. You're not going anywhere, buddy. And then they're going to hand it to him once again. He found room, broke a tackle, and we almost flipped him across the first down markers. So we ended up calling timeout and getting the ball back. And we have less than 2 minutes here. And Thomas slings that one. He barely got it off because the pressure was in his face. 1st and 10 here. He's going to sling that one, and somehow Dallas held on to it. That was great coverage. And Thomas will step up this time, and he's going to get down. He got us across the 50. And 2nd and 3, he's going to roll out. He has the speed advantage, and he goes out of bounds. So with a little over a minute left, Thomas drops back, rolls out, slings that one, and somehow Buchanan came down with it. I'm not sure how, but we appreciate that big grab. And Thomas is going to tuck it here on that first down. We got to go down. We don't need any fumbles. So 2nd and 1 here. He is going to sling it over to Talbot. And Talbot, can you get a touchdown? No, sir. He got stood up there. So we're going with that speed option. You already know. Pitching that one to Barnes, and Barnes got to the edge and a score, baby. A huge score here with only a few seconds left, and we have a chance at upset an SEC team. And we owe it to our guy Javante Barnes, the ECU transfer. So they're out here with a few seconds left. All we're going to do is play prevent here. They need a touchdown to win this thing. Field goals are out of the question. That first play was a first down for them, and they continue to throw those under routes because we're not giving it to them over the top. And Van Buren will sling that one, and Gastineau bats it down. So they have 14 seconds left here on the 2nd down. Van Buren slings that one, and it's way over the head of his receiver. So 3rd and 10, 10 seconds. Van Buren slings another one, got a receiver, and he is down there at the 29. 4 seconds left. Like I said, we're playing prevent. Van Buren slings that one. We have a lot of white jerseys there and a big deflection from Gastineau, and we walk out of here with a huge victory. This is a big victory for us because it shows that we have improved after beating the SEC team. And the player of the game is our guy, LT, Lionel Thomas. He had 209 passing yards, completed over 60% of his passes, and 3 touchdowns. And that's the way we wanted to wrap up this 3-game video on a high note. So currently we're 2-1, and this looks like the season in which we take a leap as a program. And as always, I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Hit that like button, that notification bell, and subscribe to the channel, man. And I'm out of here. 1.